The next level of awareness is very, very interesting place. I call it place. It's just an opening up a new experience. What is the experience after you pull it out? You go into a level of awareness or consciousness which is called an overlap of the physical and the astral experiences. Overlap means you can feel you are here, you can also feel you are somewhere else at the same time. You have no physical body, no material body, but you have a body, because you still have the sense perceptions almost placed in the other form where it's placed on this body. So you feel you can run about, you can do anything, but you can do many more things. You can change your face, you can change your form, you can do many other things in that form, but you can still have experience of things happening in this world. That is why some people, when people die, what happens to them? They leave their body. The astral self or the disembodied self is still carrying all the sense perceptions. They can see us. We can't see them because we can only see matter. We can only see physical things. But they can see us, and sometimes we say, I feel there is a person here. They try to come and interfere with us. They come to contact us, and they try to shake our hand and walk through us. So it's very frustrating for a disembodied spirit trying to contact a physical being. But we sometimes feel their presence, but we can't really see them, and we can't be sure that they are there. Sometimes they stay in different places. We call them haunted places. That these days we know soul is here haunting this place. It's not the soul. It's just the disembodied astral form of the person who died. And they can sometimes stay in the same places because of their attachment or because of a traumatic event that happened in physical life. For example, a person is murdered, killed, not a natural death, by murder. That person stays at that place. The astral self was designed before the murder to live a certain number of years. And that astral life, notional life of that person has been cut short by murder. That body is dead before it was supposed to be naturally dead. That remaining portion of life, the person remains there. And he's stuck there. A person commits suicide. Can be stuck there. It's an ending of the life which was normally supposed to be more. And what is more is already written. And this is part of destiny, that you have a actual physical experience life, or you have a life which is notional, that way you were supposed to be here but you are not. And you are actually here but not in physical form. And you spend that time in the astral form, in the overlap, for the rest of your time. We call some of these beings as ghosts. In India, we distinguish between two types of ghosts. They are disembodied spirits, but we call them. Ghost is not a very good word. Disembodied spirit, I coined that word, it looks better. But the meaning is the same. In India, we call in Punjabi language, bhoot and pret. If you heard that two words, bhoot and pret. What's the difference? The bhoot is a ghost, a disembodied spirit that has left the body, naturally or otherwise, and has not been able to fulfill its desire to go to places, and is roaming around all over the world. Since it can roam around very fast in that body, it roams around and is available in different places, and it's a flying ghost and a flying disembodied spirit, and therefore we call it both. Pret is something that is stuck to that place because the event that killed the person or killed the human body was at that particular location, and the trauma that created it is holding that disembodied spirit there. So these two types are there, but there are different desires people had and which they could not be fulfilled during physical life, and they cut short. Therefore, they try to fulfill them in their disembodied form. So this is all that is happening. It's a natural phenomenon. It's not something unusual happening. It happens all the time. When I tell some people In my talks, when I come, some of the disembodied spirits also come to listen to me. They get a little frightened. Where are they sitting? But this is something, some people can feel them, some people can see them also. And this is a very interesting experience. But if you are experiencing the astral plane, you can see those disembodied spirits, because you are in disembodied spirit also. The beauty of the experiences we have as human beings is that within the human frame, within this body, are all the bodies. When you become unaware of one level, the other level opens up, and the world that exists in that form opens up along with it. When you are physical material body and physical material world becomes real. When you are not physical, the other world becomes real. When you are in the overlap, both become real in a disembodied state. It's a very interesting experience. I'm mentioning this because people have these experiences during meditation. So nothing unusual.